Hi everyone. For our lesson today, we are going to read the book, The Crayons Book of Numbers. And then when we're finished, we are going to go over a Kahoot that I made, as well as a little activity that we are going to do with our partners. And the objective of today's lesson is to learn that when two numbers are added together, they're going to equal 10. Duncan's 10 crayons have gone missing. Can you help find them and count along the way? 1 crayon. Start coloring inside the lines. We have 1 purple crayon down at the bottom. 2 crayons. I like coloring crocodiles. And we have our green crayon down here. And if we look down here in the corner, we have our purple crayon plus our green crayon equals 2 crayons. 3 crayons. I am the true color of the sun. And we have our yellow crayon right here. And then our addition down here at the bottom, we have 1 crayon plus 1 crayon plus 1 crayon equals 3 crayons. 4 crayons. Don't listen to the yellow crayon. I am the true color of the sun. And we have our orange crayon down here, but more importantly, our addition problem down here at the bottom. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4 crayons. 5 crayons. I'm tired of being called light brown. We have our sad beige crayon over here in the corner, but down here at the bottom, we have our purple crayon plus our green crayon plus our yellow crayon plus our orange crayon plus our brown crayon. That's 5 crayons that we have. So if we need to get to this many crayons and we have this many, how many more crayons do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 5 crayons away from finishing Duncan's crayon box. 6 crayons. Could you please use me sometime to color in a dinosaur? Because who doesn't love a pink dinosaur? All right, and down at the bottom, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. We just had 5 crayons and we're adding our pink crayon. So now we have 6 crayons. 7 crayons. Being the favorite color can be tough sometimes. We see our blue crayon with all the coloring he's done. But down here in the corner, we had 6 crayons with our pink crayon and we added 1 more. So now we have 7 crayons out of our 10. 8 crayons. I need a rest. Now we have our new friend. We have the red crayon. So if we need 10 crayons and we have 8. How many crayons do we need left? 1, 2. We need 2 crayons left before we can fill Duncan's crayon box. 9 crayons. I can do more than just outline things. We have down here at our bottom all of our crayons. So we had 8 crayons with our red crayon and we just added our black crayon. So now we have 9. 10 crayons. Elephants are a big space to color all by myself. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have all 10 crayons. Hooray! You found all 10 crayons of Duncan's. Duncan and his crayons are very happy. You can see all of our crayons here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have all of Duncan's crayons. So we have 2 activities that we're going to do based upon the book that we just read. The first one we are going to do is a fun little Kahoot that I created. And on our Kahoot, we have problems that help us add up to 10. So if we look at our first question, it says 3 plus blank equals 10. Now, if we get confused on that, we could always go back to our book and go to our third crayon, which was our yellow crayon. Then we can always count how many more crayons do we have to get to the end of the book. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 more crayons that we need to get to the end of the book. So, therefore, 7 plus 3 is 10. Now, we have 10 questions like that in our Kahoot here. And then, after our Kahoot, we're going to do a little activity that I created with crayons. So, our activity has many different crayons, and they will randomly be assigned to students. Now, throughout this, some students will have the same color. And what I want you to do with this lesson is to find the partner that has the crayon that matches your color, because that creates an addition problem that we're going to work on that adds up to 10. So, for example, we have 8 plus blank equals 10. So, when you walk around the room, you'll find your partner who also has the same colored crayon as you, and you will learn and go over that 8 plus 2 equals 10. Another example that we have is someone will have this orange crayon that says 5 plus blank equals 10. They'll go around to their partner, and a partner will have a crayon just like that same color, that when they put them together, 5 plus 5 equals 10. Then to end our lesson, we will have exit tickets, just so I'm able to gauge how everyone is doing on the lesson. And we have problems such as, just like we did with our Kahoot and our partner matching, that says 5 plus blank equals 10, and you'll write that down on a piece of paper and turn it into me. And then we'll have a little bit more challenging one that says, what plus 7 equals 10? It's a little bit difficult, but it's just so I can see if you're able to recognize different ways to do addition so that everything equals 10. And that's all that I have for our lesson today. And we will also be listening to a Jack Hartman video about different numbers that added together equal 10. But I will upload that onto our space so that we can all watch it together. Thank you.